So let's have our second equation. Let's have our second investigation. So how the values of h affects the graph of a parabola. So let's have this equation. So y is equal to quantity x minus h squared, wherein our vertex is just h0. Okay, so let's have our first equation. So, yan, investigation number 2. So, that is the vertex of our basic equation, and this is the graph of our basic equation. And that is the point of comparison. So, our first equation is y is equal to quantity x minus 3 squared. Anong value ng h natin dito? Anyone? Yes? Okay, the value of h here is just 3. It's just 3. It's just 3. Okay? Yan yung value ng h natin. And what is the vertex of our first equation? The vertex is 3, 0. Okay? Again guys, ang value ng h natin dito is positive 3. And the vertex is 3, 0. So from the point of intersection, ang graph natin ay mapupunta sa kanan. So from the point of comparison, it moved to the right. Okay? Next, let's have our second equation. So our second equation is y is equal to quantity x minus 2 squared. Ano ang value ng h natin dito? Anyone? Yes? Okay. So ang value ng h natin dito ay negative 2. Okay? So, from negative 2, what is our vertex now? The vertex is negative 2, 0. Okay, so from the point of comparison, it will move to the left. Okay? Recall nga natin guys, nung ang value ng h natin ay positive 3, it moved to the left. I mean to the right. Nung ang value ng h natin ay negative 2, it moved to the left. Okay. Can you form a conjecture about that? Okay. So, nung napansin nyo, kanina, nung value ng h natin ay positive 3, or I mean, positive integer, nag-move siya to the left. Tama? I mean to the right. Sorry. Nung ang value ng h natin ay negative integers, so from the point of comparison, it moved to the left. Diba? Okay. Let's have our third equation. So our third equation is y is equal to quantity x minus 1 squared. So the value of h here is positive 1. Okay, from the positive 1, the vertex is 1, 0. Ayan, yung green na yan. Itong point na to, yung green na yan ng ating vertex ng ating third equation. Now, what is the graph? So, from the point of comparison, ayan, it will move to the right. Diba? Ngayon, let's have our fourth equation. Our fourth equation is y is equal to quantity x plus 4 squared. So, from here, okay? So, ayan, negative 4. So, from there, ayan ang graph natin, it will move to the left. So, ano napansin nyo? Nung ang graph natin, nung ang value ng h natin ay positive 3, ang movement niya, pakanan. Nung ang value ng h natin ay positive 1, ang movement niya, pakanan pa rin. Okay? Nung ang value ng h natin ay negative 2, ang naging movement niya naman ay pakaliwa. At nung negative 4 naman, pakaliwa pa rin. So, anong napansin nyo ngayon? Can you form a conjecture about that? Okay. So, let us answer this question. So, what does the h stand for? Ano ang translation? Ano ang movement ni h? Ano ang transformation naganap from the point of comparison kung ang value ng h ay ganito? Parang ganun, di ba? So, let's answer that question. Okay, so, to graph y is equal to quantity x minus h squared, h represents the horizontal translation. Kanina, yung ang value ng K natin, it represent the vertical translation. Kasi nga, taas-baba lang ang kanyang movement. Diba? Movement niya, taas-baba lang. Samantalang yung H, it represents the horizontal translation. Bakit? Kasi pakanan at kaliwa lamang ang movement niya. It's either pupunta siya sa kanan or pupunta siya sa kaliwa. Kaya horizontal translation. Next. If H is greater than 0, the graph is translated H units right. Diba? Nung ang value ng H natin ay positive, saan siya pumunta? Sa kanan. Nung ang value ng diba pakanan. Tapos kung ano yung numerical value ng H, yun din, numerical value ng H natin, yun din yung units na kung saan sila yun din yung step na pupuntahan nila. Okay? Let's say we have positive 3. Diba? Positive 3. So, dahil positive siya, ang movement niya pakanan. And from the point of comparison, ilang step ang pupuntahan niya ng pakanan? 3. Kasi positive 3. So, yung numerical value niya, which is 3, yun yung movement, yun yung step na tatahakin niya. Let's have, if H is less than 0, the graph is translated H units left. Okay, so kung ang H natin ay negative, of course, ang movement niya pakaliwa. At kung ano naman yung numerical value ng ating H, yun din ang kanyang magiging step. Yun yung step na tatahakin niya. Okay?